All right, dude from Vietnam. Been seeing lots of Sicilian lately. Let's just block like this. Now, if I could dislodge this bishop, that would be wonderful. He's looking to come here. Could cause some problems, but first let's go. No, he's looking to go here. If I could do this. Yeah. Ooh, takes. This king is woefully exposed. May not be strongest, but I like the look of it. I think we might need a sacrifice tonight anyway, so let's just go for it already. Don't want to trade off too many pieces. Wow, okay. Well, now I'm pinning the bishop. This might end hopefully soon. For our opponent here. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's just launch forward here. I think my attack is slightly too slow. But worth a shot, I think. This is interesting. It's forking the rook even. Yeah, I wasn't even worried about the rook. Another rook comes over. Although if he trades down now, this is bad for me. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, now I can do this. All right, this is going to get real complicated real fast here. This queen gets off this diagonal, and I can sneak in. There we go. That's what I needed. Still don't think I have quite enough firepower for this. Here. And then here. If I go here, yeah. Pawn takes, I get this check. Very interesting. Okay. Now I can just come right back. And he's got to go here and I get a discovery. See if the discovery is enough. All right. I go here. I got to go here. It's forced to go to one of these two squares. Oh, what? I just get checkmate. GG. All right, got to review this guy. All right, we're a little slow again. Let me refresh here. Okay, Sicilian. Open up. Yeah, still I like to advance here instead of take. Bishop comes out, knight comes out. Computer wants to trade off that bishop. I'll just block this check, no problem. Castle to safety. Pose the question to his bishop, where are you going? He trades bishop for knight. Generally not the best plan, because these bishops are snipers in the endgame once a lot of the pawns have cleared. And actually my light squared bishop helps at the end of the day in this game. He comes down. I saw he's looking at these two squares. This one I'm not worried about because it's currently defended by my queen. If he goes here, I could potentially trade back, which would not be ideal. But first of all, maybe I can get my bishop is not stuck if he moves here, right? I can retreat. So I first pose a question to his other bishop. Where are you going? He comes right back, which is not bad, because if I take, he can open up his rook along this file. Apparently this is okay, because then, let's say he does the queen's move. Not only is that pawn hanging, but then if I take, his knight is just, a stronger position. I would have to attack by launching pawns in front of my king forward, things like this. So, okay, fine. Instead he retreats, I wait. Instead I decide to pin the knight because now if I take, sure he can still take back with the pawn, but the knight recapturing is no longer an option unless he wants to lose the queen. So he decides to do this, and I figure, what the heck? Let's open up his king. Computer doesn't like it, that's fine. Here I offer a trade. He moves forward. So I say, okay, now your bishop can no longer move. He starts moving in on the queen side, and I see that I need to somehow attack this bishop with something weaker, or something worth less than a bishop. Thanks. He comes in this way, not exactly sure what he was doing, except, eyeing this square, which I wasn't too careful about. But I go for the bishop anyway. He takes. It wanted me to just slide out of the way. Maybe to prevent the knight fork. And wanted me to recapture with the rook. Okay, fine. Fork, slide the most powerful attacker out of the way. Computer wanted him to trade Although this is second best move, just as good. Come right back. Then he starts guarding this rank here. So I thought, okay, if he can get off this rank, and if the queen gets off this diagonal, then I have a way in. So I start launching my other pawn. He blocks it. Here I had to think for a bit. I figured, okay, let's bring another piece into the mix, into the attack. He moves his queen off of this diagonal. So I was like, great, I'm sneaking in. And he takes this pawn, which allows me to check. The king ran the wrong way. His bishop is still pinned. So I can now just take that. Because if he recaptures with the pawn here, he drops rook. Now if he were to do something like this, I got a fork on the king and queen, and I win the queen. The queen comes back. Yeah, then I just retreat and then threaten here, and the attack keeps going. So yeah, here instead he brings his rook back, and I was like, well, now I can just bring my queen back. My bishop isn't going anywhere because he doesn't have time to capture while I'm checking. So I check. King has to go to a square where I have a discovered attack. I figured, why don't we just remove the last pawn that's in my way? Boom. And he retreats, or rather he brings his rook. But the problem with that move is that this bishop was defending this square. And here his king only has one move. GG.